So, what is our objective? Rescue Z. It just says Rescue Z. We should have unlocked Lift and Slam. That should have been saved. We've collected those collectibles that we wanted to, so we should now be free to pull this down and actually progress. I wasn't going to stream this morning because I didn't think I was going to have enough time. I thought I wasn't going to get up early enough. However, I did. I was able to, which is fantastic. So the plan for this one is we're just going to try and do as much as we can. We're just going to try and do as much as we can. Oh, I thought it was going to be a cutscene here. And then, if whatever day we beat the game, we will then start the next one.
But sending a droid instead of facing me yourself, such cowardice.
A small price to pay for her sparing your life.
Tell me, did the Jedi's death satisfy you?
He escaped.
All those years of incarceration dull your edge.
Sharp enough to see the Jedi might be your equal.
Say it again and I'll cut out your tongue.
It'll grow back.
What happened to the audio?
Dagon, listen.
A bit funny.
The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this.
I already duplicated the device's frequencies. We can now access any site she sealed.
Well done, Ravis. You, activate the forest array. Go to the Shattered Moon. I know where Centauri hid the last compass.
Dagon. After you have it, I will consider my oath to you fulfilled.
What then, old friend?
The galaxy has changed. There are many wars, but little honor to be won from them.
Once we are on Tanalorr, perhaps we can dream up a new war. You and I.
Perhaps. Before I go, do you want me to scrap the droid?
No. Centauri must have purged the droid's memory bank. Has no knowledge of the compass. I will tear it down to the bolts and reprogram it to serve me as it once served her.
Well, okay then. Anyway, as I was saying, we are going to start, whatever day it might be, we are going to start the next game, which is going to be Red Dead 2, because it's a game that I know how to play. Not that's the reason why. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. This one's actually higher.
Interesting.
That's our 18th. Oh my goodness. I didn't realise we had so many. I should have probably gone and spent on some of them. Whee. Right, we're going to have to make a detour. Hopefully, we don't have to wait too long. It'll take a while, but what we want to do is we head down here. Collect this. This isn't part of the detour. I just wanted to collect it.
Detach the sphere. Do it now.
We're going to head. See, that's where it. Oh man, I could have got it if I was quick enough. It doesn't really matter. We're gonna have to come back up anyway. We're gonna take this lift down and collect a reward, which we physically can't collect before we trigger that cutscene, which forces us, which is actually really annoying. I really wish that that the lift area was just blocked off, or not fully blocked, but like just the actual lift itself was blocked off, or it just said it wasn't here, because as part of a cutscene they call the lift from up top. That way you could go and collect it, and then they just block off a section so they can't see you and you can't see them. Because sometimes I'll go round, collect this, and it will mean that the lift has disappeared. I literally might be able to hear it going back up right now. Increase on health essence. I think as long as we stay within this region, we should be fine. Yes. So now we can head back up. Yeah, I do think this haircut has become my new favourite haircut rather than the other one. I mean, I like the other one still, but I really do think this one has become my new favourite. I believe it's going to be this side. I could be wrong though. What happened to the lighting? Oh, okay. Nope, I was wrong. Right, we want to be careful. We just want to make sure we stay within the lift. We don't want to exit, because otherwise it will force us to go back down when we... So that gives us that hairstyle. And because now if we go... This is why I prefer lifts where you have to manually press the button, which I wish is what that lift was, because if it was, then you'd be able to collect the other collectible without accidentally going down. But luckily I want to go down anyway, so it doesn't actually matter.
Be anywhere. Ready, BD?
Really
If you're
quickly.
ready, I'm ready.
Is there a scannable thing or a force echo in here? No, there isn't. Okay. Is this door unlocked or is it part of a story? I know what door that is, but it looks like it's just part of a story to unlock. Just be unlocked when we beat this next section here. Right, let's open the door.
Z. All right, Z. Let's get you out of there.
Do hurry, Cal. He's going to reprogram me.
That droid is mine.
I suppose I'll rescue myself.
So you survived Ravis. How?
The usual. You murdered your fellow Jedi.
I struck down those who stood against me. Leave us or share their fate?
Even if you believe the Council betrayed you, they were still your family.
How arrogant. That you would presume to know what drives me?
What I can see is your obsession with Tanalor has blinded you. Whatever happened, you can't change the past. Trust me on that one.
Perhaps you're right. The past is a chain. I must sever it completely.
Really?
The tuner is mine! The droid is mine! Tanalor is mine!
How is he doing that?
Master Creech have left you in that tank to rot!
Hang on, Z.
That was the plan.
Okay. Boss fight number 2 with Dagon.
How dare you!
That that's not. Well, I'm not doing that.
Really?
Oh, sorry.
Death awaits you. Wretch.
I am always fail with that. Okay, that didn't actually push me forward. Oh, poo.
Hey, back to breath. So, this is the guy you told me about.
Yeah. He's as friendly as ever.
You've delayed me long enough.
You're not getting away that easy.
Thanks.
Two warriors at the height of their powers, bound in brotherhood. This is the stuff of legends.
Z.
I got her. Meet you up there.
How are they suddenly over there? Well, it is what it is. Let's not forget to collect this. I believe this will give us another perk. Okay, game, just don't latch onto it then. In fact, I should dash forward and then I would have made it. I don't know why. Sometimes I forget you,
Come on, Z.
you can
Let's
do
keep
that.
moving.
Perhaps that's wise. Dagon Garrett is positively mad. He kept going on and on about some compass.
Your master created them to navigate the abyss.
This is the first I'm hearing about it.
She purged that knowledge from your memory.
That would explain it. Well, Dagon is certain that she left a compass for him to find.
Let's hope so.
Dagon sent Ravis to check out another array on the moon. Maybe we'll find it there.
Back to the moon. Great.
Oh, Master Kree, why did you send me to free that traitor?
People are complicated. Maybe she thought the Order got it wrong.
If only we could ask her. Please let us leave this dreadful place.
Safest way out of here.
Sure about that?
No.
Okay then.
You seem nervous. I'm going with him.
Hop aboard, Z. See you at the outpost.
Yep, I'm coming.
Oh wait, no. There is one here, but it's not unlocked until you beat the campaign. I believe.
I hate these things. I knew it.
This is why you have seatbelts.
Remind me to never do that again. Dagon must have sent Ravis to get the compass. Maybe the force array powers something on the moon. It's a guess. But if Ravis is on his way there, that's where we need to be too.
Forgot to collect this when we came here.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
Alright. Next. I'm actually curious to see if there's any bonus dialogue for something very specific.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this for us.
Oh, it's a data disk. Oh, lovely. Just one more and we can buy another perk. Before, I want to see if there's any new dialogue when it comes to talking to them. You can talk to them individually, but not together.
Good luck finding that data pad, Cal. And be safe. Those gliders perch in high places.
Blighters? Oh. Sorry. The only reason why I felt like that was weird is because I was recently playing Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I... There's no way I get the hype for that. I guess I just didn't get around fast enough. There we go.
Looks like a data pad to me. Or what's left of one. Come on, let's go break the news. Bad news, Winnie. Datapad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
Okay. They've been recruited or whatever. Right, this time we're not in a rush because we're only going for the other one, which is a lot lower down. Now before I used to just fast travel from here back, but I didn't realise there were so many things you can get as part of going back. So, starting off here. Here's another chamber. Originally, this pathway, which has been completely bent round here, those pieces used to be part of the bridge, which would have come from over where that meditation point is. But it's been destroyed over the years. Obviously, it didn't actually. It's just... Can I open it? I didn't know I could open it from this far away. That's cool. Alright, I think I know which one this one is. In fact, I do. I know exactly which one this one is. In fact, this should be the second to last one. Yeah, in fact, it is the second to last one. And we know where the other one is, which we will also be exploring as part of going back today.
Welcome, Jedi.
Because it's only 9:00 odd.
To be still is to be calm.
Right, before I forget.
To allow for wisdom to spring forth. Yet the galaxy is seldom static. Motion, however, can provide clarity. Let truth flow like a river and carve new channels around any obstacle.
Cool, Leos.
Never thought I'd feel this.
What is it?
Missing Coruscant, the temple, my cramped room.
I know how you feel.
Okay. So, this one has a really neat trick, which allows you to basically skip, well, not necessarily skip, but just do the puzzle differently. So after doing that, normally that would be as much as you could do. But for some reason, this section of the water is not actually got any water on it. There is water, but not in-game. Does that make sense? Point is we can now, we can skip it. Meaning we can go all the way around, and to be fair, I actually don't know how to naturally get the chest. I think you just have to do the regular path and push downwards. Because normally what would happen is you go across there, then you'd have to go down, and then you'd have to jump all the way down before this disappeared to be able to go and open the chest, I assume. Right, this, we want to go this way. First. Oh, but we probably should have collected the chest first, to be fair, actually. The reason why I want to go up here first. Well, actually, no, we want to go up here anyway, because we need to collect this.
He cannot defy the council.
Dagon Gera feels he must do what is right.
Mr. Rancisis won't allow it.
Is there another one here? Yes.
Truth flows like a river? What does that mean? If I don't figure this out, I'll never become a Jedi Knight.
Yeah, so what you're supposed to do is jump over to here, unlock the shortcut, and then what you were supposed to do is use the scanning thing that goes all the way round. Is to use that. Go up that wall and around that wall, and then you have to stand on those to move the door, to move the walls, so that you can then get over to opening that specific portal. So, yeah, but I don't actually need to do that because obviously I've cheesed it. I don't know how you'd unlock this, by the way. It might just be you have to do it from the ground and then come... and then just come around the wall. It's all over there, so you'd have to go... Oh no, but you wouldn't be able to go all the way around that way. That's the whole point. So, I don't know. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I thought there was a data disk that I haven't... I thought there was a data disk. I think I missed the data disk. Oh wait, no. I haven't. The data disk is this way.
I'm sure Z can decrypt this.
Because normally that's how you would then get to here, and then you would jump, dash over to that. That's how you get to that, but I don't need to do that, you see. Whatever, we got the data disk, and now... Oh no, that's the wrong way. It's not the wrong way per se, but what it is not the right way. Yet. It will be in a sec. So we can bring this back. Basically doing this again. This is a really lengthy bit of the puzzle, but you know what? And to be fair, this is the chamber that I hate the most. And arguably is considered the hardest chamber in the game if you actually do it properly, but obviously I cheesed it. Unfortunately, I can't cheese opening the door. As in, like, to try and get around without having to... without grabbing this. You've got to be quick with that. Because if you're not, it'll disappear. Yeah, see, look, it's already starting to disappear there, so... I could swear... Yeah, I thought there was.
All these chambers, all this training, and for what? A long shot for a planet that might not even exist.
I can tell that this one was probably considered meant to be the last one you did, but it's not. I've still got one more to do. Or you still got one more to do. recuperation. We can leave that one in there. We don't have to put it back into this, because we won't ever need to come back in here again. As far as I'm aware, we are 100%. 1 of 1, 4 of 4, 1 of 1, 1 of 1, yeah. Certainly this is the most elaborate chamber to do. I'm actually going to go back up here, because one time I had the game crash on me, and then it meant I had to redo that entire chamber. So I don't want to do that again. There we go. The game is now saved, so we don't have to redo the chamber. Next. Where we at? 20 past 9. That is fine. We've still got over an hour left. Right, before I forget. God, it's so weird seeing green instead of yellow. I'm so used to it being yellow. That's what I normally used to set it as, but I think green I prefer. But I'm still used to the yellow.
Is it?
Let's get out of here.
Alright, these guys are tough. If you're not in the difficult dungeon. We're gonna get rid of the non-boss first. Shit, I hit both. It's effectively just 2 of the same creature here, but one of them just happens to be a boss. Oh, I know what we'll do. Instead of going to the Shattered Moon, we won't do that in this stream. Instead of going to the Shattered Moon, we'll go and explore those regions of Coruscant that I couldn't explore because I didn't have the Electro Dart in the last stream. Originally, I was actually thinking in the last stream that I was going to collect the Electro Dart and then not bother completing this, but as in not when I say not bother, I mean just not in that particular stream, obviously not at all. I would have obviously done it today, that was the whole point. But I would have ended up starting it now, which means I would have only had enough time to get as far as I did right there, where we left off today, probably. Right. Now we can head up here. There is a bunch of collectibles about a quarter of the way up this lift. In fact, the gap is right there, but there's no point in going for it now because I need a particular ability that I don't have, which of course is using those balloons as grapple points. Haven't unlocked that yet, so there's no point. You'll see where this takes us. Remember at the beginning of the game when we turned around and we saw this effectively door? There it was. Don't have to close it, I just chose to. And look, there's Scuba. Forgot there was a fish here, actually. Let's make sure the game is saved before we continue.
Let's move, BD.
Howdy.
Carl! Stay your wandering boots, my lad, and answer old Scuba. Do I strike cutting fisherman?
Not sure what you mean.
Me appearance, lad. Does it warm your shallows? Does it put a sea spray on your face?
Oh, sure, why not?
You look nice, Scuba.
Let's hope the felt mute agrees, laddie. I'll have to muster all my seaward charms if I lure it into my grasp.
To be fair, when I first came here, I didn't even know that there was water here. As when I first came here, ever. Obviously, I know now, because I had to collect the fish, but multiple times. But, yeah. I can't remember what this one is. Is it a traversal one? It might be a traversal one. Might be our first traversal one. No, it's not. It's a combat one. And it's defeating all three of the bosses that I reviewed. Oh my giddy arm. Come on. Luckily, at this point, I have already defeated all of the ones before. Right, I did actually dodge that. So you'll notice that we have 9, or we had 10 sticks, and we have now. Once we defeat it, we're getting back our health and all of our stims for some reason. I don't know why they did it like that, but they did. That's nice. It means we don't have to go and rest after defeating one of these chambers. There we go.
It's gone now. We did it.
Let's once again save here to make sure the game is actually saved. We actually have 2 skill points to spend on. So actually double is done. Nice. What about this one? Okay, we've got 1 left. We may as well spend on it so that the resilience is fully upgraded. And then after that we may as well finish up single. So single, double and life are the ones that we've got all of them in. Oh yeah, I forgot. We've actually unlocked this now. I should have bought this. My bad. We're going to do a bit of explore. Well, no, we're going to complete... Obviously, we've got to complete the Shadow Moon bit. As long as we've unlocked the ability to lift up those brute enemies. The ones... Hold on. The ones, the hammer guys, which there's literally going to be one down here, but as long as we've unlocked the ability to do that. Trophy earned, there is no try. I'm very sniffy right now for some reason. Help lift a ship out of the tar pits. And of course we also gain that, which gives us a skill point. Nice. Now we can talk to him and collect him and add him to our collection.
There. Now you can get to it.
We've still got to do the Jawa thing, but we'll come back and do that when it goes back to being daytime, because it's easier to see. There's also another couple of collectibles that I want to get, but which we will get. Some of them we'll get as it's nighttime, and others we will get when we come back in the daytime once we've completed the Shattered Moon section.
You're brave to cross us.
Well, that was just too easy. We can now complete another one of the chambers if we want to. Not chambers, I mean... Well, we will be doing that. Right, before I forget, let's get rid of this guy. This is the hammer guy I was talking about. This is a hammer guy like I was talking about. Right, next there is a bounty hunt here. Hello. There we go. No. Follow me.
Are you trying?
Ow. I love that you can do this. I learned about that, weirdly enough. Oh, that one missed.
We better get this back to Cage. Good job, BD.
How many bounty pucks do I have now? I was just checking how many. I've only got 3 scanned for this. Oh, 1. Right, okay, we just have the 1. That's weird. Under fish it says we have 6. But there it says we have 9. How does that make sense? Right, before we forget, because I actually forgot to do this last time. Remember that lift shortcut we unlocked? I don't know if it was in the last stream or the stream before that. Oh no, it was probably in the... In fact, it was in part 1. So yeah, now we can actually open this up, which we couldn't do before. And here is the other creature that we need to defeat. Now this does work toward... Oh my god. Wow, God, that was impressive.
Farewell, Grocko.
As part of working towards the trophy for defeating all legendary bosses, for which I believe at this point there is 3 more to do. 2 of them are on Coruscant, which we're going to go and explore after this, and the other one, can we do the other one now? Oh, we can, yeah. So I think we can actually get all 3 if we want to. Anyway, but we've upped our stim count to 11, which is literally, we just need to collect 1 more. Well, we have the perk that would give us a 12 one. However, we I don't have enough perk slots because I've already got too many other perks installed. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Did I ever collect this treasure? I can't remember. I did, that's fine. I just couldn't remember if I had or hadn't. I obviously had. That's perfect. Right, so here is where one of the exploration things I want to do is, but we're going to do it at the daytime. And here is another one that we're going to do now. So by the way, we've already been going for about half an hour, which is roughly how long I expected the other section to take me.
It's about time.
Maybe we should take
I
up
learned about that
prospecting,
one
huh, BD?
very late. Right, we need to go defeat these guys before we can collect the thing. Which is I should have.
Get out.
Oh, there's actually 3 of them. Perfect. So there are 2 ways you can do it. So you can either throw it to the other side and then jump over and grab it quickly enough, or the easier way now that I learned is to simply just let it drop there, dash over, and then just grab it. Much, much easier than how I used to think it was. Because to be fair, one of the things I always struggle with is if I'm watching someone, if I'm watching somebody on how to do something, I will quite regularly do it exactly how they've done it, and think that that's the only way that you can do it. Right.
Come here, BD1.
Yeah, I'll literally think that's the only way you can do it, even though there are multiple ways, like I just did right there. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Connect! There we go. So this is actually going to give us a perk slot. Which will give us our, what, 6th perk slot? I think? I believe. You can get up to 10. And there is a trophy for equipping perks in all slots. So, is that 6? Oh, it doesn't show. It says skill point acquired. It's the latest one, not the perk slot. That's weird. Under here and in perks, we now have 2 extra slots. We're up to 7, not 6. Okay. So we can actually equip. We actually only have 3 equipped. I did not know that. When we get to the next meditation point, which is literally just over here, we'll see if we can equip anything else that we might want to equip. But instead of going down that lift, like bring it back up and whatnot, we can now just pull this down. Oh, and then we can dash through. And literally that's now that shortcut unlocked.
Need to center myself.
I'm reminded. Did I remember to collect that treasure up there? I don't remember, and I can't actually see it on the map. So I'm just going to go up here and see if I did or didn't. I did. Okay, do you know what? It's okay. We've actually got 2 more skill points to spend on, so let's do that as well. Under Force. And then we wanted to buy this in Telekinesis. So we can start making progress towards unlocking this skill, which is what we need. It costs, so this allows us to lift up enemies like that, and the only way to get to it is you need to purchase this, which I can then do, and then it will allow me, I believe, to purchase, or purchase around this way, which we can also get this, and then this, and then this. Hopefully it will just be this one though, because it'll be cheaper. Right, we now have space to enable another perk. This only, both of these cost, oh no, both of these cost 2, so I only have room for 1, so this one is immediately being equipped then, because I always have these 2 equipped, and the wisdom perk basically, and then after that I always just pick whatever I feel like. We may as well, do we need to rest? Yeah, we may as well rest, because it's going to reset.
Come on, buddy.
Nothing's going to change anyway. Right, here is another one of the legendary bosses.
Power strike! He must die!
Okay. Next, we're going to take this creature. This wasn't here before when we first came here, but now we can use it to easily get on top of here.
Thanks for the lift.
And we can get in here. That's kind of cool that you can close that. Let's lift that up as well, and now we can head down and around. We can lift it up once we get around here, but I may as well just do it now. Right, let's scan.
Got something? Good job.
Alrighty, that's one. I always like to get all the collectibles in here because I know I can, and then we go into the chamber and get everything in there. But this area is 100%. Look, you can see the chamber, it's over there. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. Hello, Mr. Droid. So we can scan that.
What is it, buddy?
And we can collect this chest.
We here.
Death is what we have. Then we're going to head up here. So we can get this chest. I mean, it is sort of chest. What is that? What actually is that? Oh, it is a blaster part. Okay. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Next. I'm going what? And there's the second chest, which gives us some colour sets for our lightsaber and blaster. But mainly the blaster, because that's what this area is. It's focused on collectibles for the blaster. Which I believe means the perk will be associated with that too. I got at least 2 of them, so that's pretty good. Right, before we unlock that shortcut... Sorry, I was pressing the wrong buttons. Okay.
Check out this meditation chamber if we'd like.
Right, this is the very last meditation chamber. 2 of 3 data banks, 3 of 3 chests. Yeah, this is the last collectible for this outer area.
Huh? Yes, you are.
Arguably.
Too much blood.
No, not arguably.
Just a little further now.
Not arguably. I mean, definitely. Ironically, the very last chamber is actually the easiest chamber in the game. Or what I always end up doing is the last chamber, because it's you're just doing a boss fight. Arguably, this could be
is your greatest asset. Both blade and shield against dark forces.
I hate this attack.
Moves through your thoughts and into your actions.
I summon strength. Not so fast.
Right, before we open that, let's get this chest.
Won't be locked for long.
Which gives us another
Thanks,
colour
BD.
set. I can't remember where it is now, actually.
These caves are a wonder.
Wait until you visit the monitoring station. The fungus there will amaze you.
Oh, it's here.
Nice find. Let's take this back to Z.
So this chamber has 1 of 1. There are 2 data banks actually. 1 chest, an essence, and yeah, the last essence is in here. It's always the previous chamber and this one where I forget where the echo is inside of the.
Each one hones a different facet.
Inside
Interesting.
of this.
We shall have to see how we can better facilitate your work.
Jedi and Republic, working together. I can barely remember a time like that.
Crazy. And of course this is the last chamber. Persistence. Trophy earned, Star Tours, which states, discover and complete all Jedi chambers. Fantastic. They're all done. It is really nice that you can, when you know where they are, you can end up just literally doing them on your journey on the main campaign rather than having to go out of your way. There is normally 2 that I tend to do, where I go out of my way to do them earlier than I otherwise would. But that's because I always want the perks, even if I don't necessarily use them straight away. Just knowing I have them to use at some point in the future is enough, really. Should we explore this as well? I don't know what I just did. I know there are some other collectibles near and around that area. That I didn't get. Ow. There we go. It took me forever to learn. In fact, I think I actually had to Google search where I needed to go for this, because at first I just had no clue. Let's get a scan, and then before we unlock that door, we're going to head in this direction. So that we can collect these 2 chests, which gives us 2 colours. Sets. There's 1. The coated metal. I believe that's what I said. And the other one, which is it said coated metal again. One of them's for BD and they're both coated metal. I see. So one of them's for the lightsaber and one of them's for BD. Right, hear that lightsaber? Luckily, it doesn't force you into that combat, into that boss fight. Before we collect this. I remember when I first came here, this area actually reminded me of that area in the first game, where you had to do that puzzle, where you had to turn on and off the electricity thing. I can't exactly remember how to describe it effectively, but... Oh, actually, prevent it. What's the time? It's actually only 9:47. We're doing really well. If we can make sure that we've started exploring the Coruscant bit by 10, that would be nice. Oh, we don't want to go that way, my bad. Right, now we can head back up. I actually want to head back to where that chamber was. Not necessarily into the chamber, but just the area around it, if I can remember how to get there. It's over there. There are 2 reasons why I want to do this. Numero uno. Ah. Got to get round. Which requires me to go up. There's some droidicas there.
The wildlife is thriving here. Prey, predators, lone hunters, herds.
Before we explore that, I just want to see... I know that there is an area nearby. I don't see it. I thought there was an area nearby. Oh, there's a scan in I missed before, so that's good.
This building is definitely different than the rest.
What do that is? Whatever. I was thinking that there was a plant nearby. A seed. Which would have given us possibly our 10th one, but we may already have it, so we just need to plant it maybe. I have not explored this in a long time. Right, what's this? There should be a chest this way. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, like I said, I've not explored this. Oh, there's a scan there I missed. Good on you. Because I easily would have missed that. Can't go that way. Oh, there's another thing I wanted to explore, but I don't think we'll have time to explore it today. I think what we'll probably do is we'll do a bit more exploring when we come back to Kobo.
Just what are you trying to pull? We got lost.
After we...
Oh, correct this. Run!
Afraid not.
Where does this take us out, I wonder? Oh! I've actually... There's an... Okay. There is another chest, I know. So that unlocks that shortcut. And then there's a chest here as well. So this gives us a bunch of the stuff for the... Oh, I know. Gives us the scrapper hair, which is Cal's hair from the first game. So you can collect that early if you don't have the ability to get inside of the full thing. But you can literally still see it from here. Okay, that's unfortunate. I didn't realise that was going to trigger that or be like that. Okay, still can't do it like that. That's annoying. Oh, actually, this would be useful. Oh, no, not the shortcut. Because I probably already collected most of the collectibles there.
Need to pick me up.
Oh no. Oh, I could have saved it, my bad. Right, we may as well use this as a means to save the game.
To center myself. Back to it.
I'm actually curious. So there's one more thing I want to do before we head to Coruscant. What's the time? We might just about have enough time to do it. Oh, there's actually another. Oh, these creatures are super annoying. Go away. Okay, light is starting to pour in through my window now. So it's starting to become harder to flip and see. Good, good. Okay. Right, really quickly, I am just going to lower my blind just so it's not blinding me. And then we shall continue. Okay. We did just get some new pieces.
Check out our kit.
We still... Detachment. No, okay. We got a new piece here. Which I think is this piece. Yep. Edgehawk. Let's switch to that. Did we get the Edgehawk? Is that what this is? No, that's Justice. We don't have the Edgehawk for that. To be fair, I'm not massively keen on it anyway, so it's fine. Switch back to that. And the rest of that's fine. Anyway, there are two things we could explore. Sugar, there's actually quite a lot more things we could explore. Normally I like to do all of that exploring before I then head to the next planet, but I think if I want to have time,
Come on in, look around. See anything you like?
did I say at this point I was just going to start buying things in order that we can? I've only got 2 left, which means I physically can't buy anything else. That's okay. But yeah, we're just going to start buying things now because we pretty much got everything we actually want. Oh. There we go. Up we go.
Can't hurt to take a look, right?
Again, are we just at the point... Are we just going to buy a perk?
Just look at it.
There aren't... Again, none of the colours I particularly care about, and these 2 pieces I know I won't use, so there's just no point in buying those yet. So we may as well just go in order. Well, deal extra damage temporarily after switching lightsaber stances. Could be useful. Force regain is increased.
Yes,
Super
that's
meter.
worthy of your attention.
Let's... I don't really need that. So I think we'll probably get this one.
I'll take it.
A most informed choice, Cal.
You're welcome. Oh, she's here. That's why. The trophy would have popped if we, as soon as we came into this area. One, 2, 3.
This is encouraging. I bet we can plan even more.
Thanks to your
4,
cultivation, I was able to expand our
5,
garden.
6. Right, here we go. This is a new one.
And we have a new type of plant. Wonder if Peely has something to say about it. And now we wait.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still only got 9. Where the 10th one is, I have no clue. Is this going to be an annoying combat one, or what? Is this going to be like defeat 200 droids or something ridiculous like that?
Focus, Cal.
Please don't be annoying. Please don't take ages. I don't think we're going to have enough time. I think the best thing to do... Yeah, it's just like defeat a bunch of enemies. Okay, I think the best thing to do is to just carry on exploring the stuff in Kobo. Carry on exploring the stuff in Kobo. Carry on destroying stuff, exploring the stuff that we can in Kobo. Okay. And there we go. Oh, the game's trying to switch me back to single, but then it forces me back into double. No, it didn't take too long. Yeah, I think that's the best thing we do. Originally, I was thinking I could actually gain, but we can gain there is...
It's gone now. We did it.
Another boss fight we can do, but we won't worry about it for now. Aha. We already unlocked that shortcut, by the way, so we're fine.
Pods. 'Tis only Cal. Forgive the short greeting, lad. I'm always on edge when fishing for the finger-lipped garpon.
What a name.
And fierce as they come. But that doesn't deter the poachers. The poor garpon, despite its rarity, is a delicacy for the black of heart and the rumbly of belly. In we go!
Time to go. Go where? You don't order me around. Patrol.
Cool. And if you have a look, that is now our 10th of 12. There's only 2 more fish to find, and I know exactly where they are. One of them's, once you are done with... Well, actually, no, I know exactly where both of them are, actually. One of them's in the caves, which we don't have time to explore. Yeah, we don't have time to explore that.
A shard. Let's trade it at Doma's shop.
There's 3 that we would have needed, so that's good. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Oh, I went the wrong way again. Okay, what is wrong with me? Is that up here then? Surely this is back. Yeah, that's back. I'm lost, clearly. How silly of me. Is it up this way then? No. There we go. Oh, I mistimed that. God, that guy's annoying.
Find something?
Yeah, I think it's best we just stay on Kobo. I did think that was going to be the way that it was going to be. Well, it's only 10:04. If we manage to fully do what we need to do, so we actually probably would have enough time. I don't know why I was thinking we didn't.
Once we're out of here, first thing is paying a visit to Dome and Dendra. You hear that? Oh no! Run! Go!
Another shard.
Let's see if we can actually get this first time. Nope. I didn't think so, because for some reason when you first dash through there, it does not reset your jumps properly. So it doesn't allow us to then re-jump and dash. Right, this is another perk slot. Nice, that is our... That'll give us our 8th perk slot, and then there's 2 more. So that unlocks that shortcut, and now we can also do this thing. Now, it might take me 2 tries, we'll see. Now, this one is our first traversal one. Yeah, so we've got about half an hour left, or just a bit over that. No. Okay, first try. Did it in 1 try. That was impressive even for me, because it normally takes me at least 2 tries, even though I already know what to do here. It normally always takes me at least 2, maybe even 3 tries, so that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that.
Alright, that did it.
The fact I can actually do that is insane. Whee! Right, first of all, if we swim our way down, where's a chest? If we could go into the very bottom of the caves. But I'm not going to. I've actually decided what we're going to do is there is one of those rift things to collect.
Down there for fishing?
A true fisher doesn't rely on the sun to do the seeing. A true fisher fishes with the mind. Sink your eyes on this.
Okay, that's much quicker with that dialogue. Fantastic. So this is our 11th, I believe, of 12 fish. Yeah, our 11th of 12 fish. I know where the last fish is. Yeah, I know where the last fish is, so... which we could go get, but would require us to effectively complete. It would require us to complete the entirety of those caverns, which we could do. It would give us some abilities and the map upgrade so we can see where chests are. However, that would take up quite a big chunk of... We've got 5 Oscar points to spend on. That would take up quite a big chunk of our exploration time for today's morning stream. So I think it's best that we don't do that. No. And that's the lightsaber throw. What's this ability? Just an increase in distance for that. And this is the lightsaber throw. This is a whole new ability. We probably have enough to get both, to be fair. But only just. Unless this only costs 1. Oh, and then this costs 2, right? No, equally only costs 1, so we can get both. And still have 1 left over, too. Right, this is going to give us a trophy in 3, 2, 1. Trophy earned the Jedi Path, which states, fully upgrade 3 skill trees. Fantastic. Now we can continue to focus on telekinesis. So this allows us to lift up so many enemies. And if we wanted to be able to push down so many enemies, I believe that would be this skill. Or possibly this one. Okay, right. Let's continue. We've saved the game now.
Ready to go?
The next thing I want to do is we can doesn't really matter what door we exit out of. I know there's one of those meditation points. Not meditation point as in save point. I mean. I'll show you what I mean. So we can go to it. The reason why I don't normally like to stay on this planet for too long is because after we do that mission is because of the nighttime aspect, but we're here now, so who cares? One of these. Well, I don't know what you'd call these. A force tear, that's what you call them. We never did it. We should have done it when we were coming here first, but for some reason I just didn't. I don't know why. Yeah. Now this one may actually take me a few attempts. Or not, we did it in one try. To be fair, because I knew what I was doing, like I knew it was going to switch sides and I knew when I need to make sure. So, once again, that's 2 traversal ones we've done in 1 attempt. That's pretty good. Obviously, the combat ones I expected in 1 attempt anyway.
It's gone now. We did it.
I know what happened, by the way. When I went to go collect that, that one of the first stims, not on Kobo. I think it was the... Oh, I can't do that. Never mind. If you remember, I opened up a little underground doorway, but I didn't actually go down there at the end for some reason.
Better catch up. Yeah? Let's see.
So, we're going to go do that now. Which will take us... Oh, we need to go this way. I really do like using this as a traversal method. It really does speed up where we're going. Okay. I forgot to actually come down here.
I barred the passage. I'm sorry.
Farewell.
Okay, it's glitched. That's not good.
Oh, a newcomer. Who are you?
I'm Cal. This is BD-1.
Are you here to rescue us?
We were just exploring. How long you been here?
We have been trapped down here for at least a standard cycle. Maybe more.
We?
Ah, yes. It is just me. And has been for some time. But you have cleared the way. Are the raiders gone then?
We took care of them. Maybe you should leave before more come.
Yes. I will return to the outpost at Rambler's Reach. We had a domicile there. I hope to see you again.
Awesome. Because normally I would come down here, collect them, and then I'd come down...
Ugh. The smell down here is potent.
You know, not this. I am going to just do this now, and what we'll do... what is the time? It's 10:15. We should have enough time to at least do this, and then we'll see what the time is once we finish this, and if we feel like we have enough time...
My son.
If we feel like we have enough time to go to Coruscant and do those 2 boss fights.
Droids. The raiders have rigged this place. Whoa!
Oh dear.
This stuff is everywhere. I don't like the look of it. We should be
Oh
careful.
my god, you've got to be doing me. Oh, I activated the boss fight by mistake. I forgot I was supposed to latch onto that first, then I can jump up to here.
Jedi, at last you grace us. I am one of the last faces you'll see, I expect. These caves will wait.
I don't think so. Okay. Whee. You're free now, my girl. Ow. That's unfair.
Acid? Let's keep our distance.
I was expecting to be able to jump past them, but you know, whatever. Whatever.
I shall ascend. I shall ascend. I shall ascend.
These don't count as any of the legendary bosses. They're actually separate. They probably should have their own training. But I didn't know. There's like 4 down here, I think, or possibly 3. Right, where's the thing that you want to scan? There it is, B.
What's that, bud?
Right, so you got those. Oh. So this will be. Yeah, this will be good. So that gives us the duelist. Well, that's all the collectibles for this area. Where's the exit? Actually, where is the exit? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see.
Intensify attack from the Jedi.
Is there an enemy behind me?
Scour this place for anything of note. If anyone tries to interfere,
I knew that was.
crush them.
Oh, I think that guy came from up here. Maybe. No, he didn't. Don't know why you're just there. Right, so what does that take? Where does that take? Okay, so that's the main path. This is a secondary path. Now, these aren't technically droidicas, by the way. They just happen to have the same shield type. So, even though I always refer to them as droidicas. Don't know why. Oh, bomber. Maybe we already had the bomber. I think that just gave us the colour set. I now want to head back out here. Grab this. And we just need to get the right angle. Oh, careful. There we go.
I'll cut you to pieces.
More.
A Jedi. How fascinating. Ravis told us tales, but what a thrill to see you in the flesh. I will enjoy studying your remains, should your exploration turn sour.
There we go. That's another one defeated.
It's ironic.
And that also
We're all
gives
the way
us
down here trying to
skill
reach
point.
the stars.
We all must do our part, Padawan.
No, that's the wrong
no
one.
No matter our place.
I suppose.
More duelist. Oh, my bad. Oh, it puts us back down anyway. Hello. But I know somewhere over here. There it is.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Oh, it's a data disk. Oh, it's a data disk. Not really went up there. Where's the main path? Here it is. Okay.
We have to get back to warn the others.
I don't think we're making it back.
Okay. Oops, I got a bit too close, my bad. Oh my god. This would insta-kill you if you were in a harder difficulty, because look how much...
Another stim!
Hi, Cal. I mean, Scuba. I don't know why I call him Cal. We're playing as Cal. Right, this is another chest. What are we at? 1024. Right, this will be the last fish to collect.
Scuba, hey, what's waiting beneath the surface this time?
These strange climes have a most mysterious resident. The Viscid Lurker. There they love to nestle into the cozier reaches of the sea, but they're not too cozy for Scuba Steph.
Nice, I think.
And trophy earned. Move that out of the way. Oh, I didn't press it in time, my bad. But there we go. That is all 12 fish.
I don't want to patrol anymore.
Right, shortcut.
Intruder.
Let's show this to Z.
A Jedi, adjusting combat strategy.
There we go.
Reloading power. Interloper. Cannot calculate.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
I can't see where they are, but how many is that? 4 of 6 treasures. I feel like there's at least one other one that I'm going to end up missing. Let's make sure we've smashed all those.
Yet more.
Finally, the prey comes to me.
Oh.
Graves sent you. He sends us many places and we obey. You, however, should concern yourself more with survival.
Oh, that is the third and final
It's
one.
fascinating. I can't figure it out.
Perhaps there's something in the satellite laboratory that could help us analyze it.
Okay. Because I can't see. So yeah, that is 4 of 6 treasures, 10 of 14 data banks, 1 of 3 essences, 5 of 7 chests. One the other chest is down there. Oh, I know. That's an essence. My bad. So I'm not that
Must have used
shortcut.
this to reach the surface. Well, I don't think they fell through a hole in the roof every time, buddy.
Well, if we miss them, we miss them. Oh, I think I know where it was too. I do actually know where it was. I remember where it was now. We can go get it. The other treasure before we go. Down there. So that unlocks the ability to slice magna guards. I think. Oh, I might have gone past it actually. Because I might have been back in that other bit down there. I thought it was here. Wait, no, I thought it was near... We already got the one that was near the lift. This is the problem with not having the ability to see where the treasures are. Right, I'm going to have to assume I haven't missed it and it's somewhere else. I don't have time to... We can always come back for it. It's just it would be nice to be done.
What? Oh no! You see that? Let's show this to Z. What's that, bud? I wonder if these started growing after the Republic. Either way, good for us.
What was that? Oh no!
Gruesome. You've been here a long time.
Well, okay. I 100% did miss it, because it's not here. That just goes nowhere. What's the point in having a thing up there?
Do what you gotta do, buddy.
Yeah, we definitely missed one of the treasures.
Where is he? Where is Dagon Gera?
I don't know. We couldn't find him. But he murdered Jedi. He must answer for his crimes.
I understand. You're following your code, and I am following mine. I owe him everything. But I owe nothing.
Wow, Burrito. Yeah, so if you don't have the... Like, because if I'd had that, I would have been able to look around. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a treasure there, isn't there? And I would have like, oh no, I would have almost forgotten about that one. I don't think I collected all the data banks either.
So they were studying the growths here. As well as more research on Kobo matter. Really found this whole planet fascinating.
Trophy earned. It's a
Hated having to
trap.
leave it all behind.
Explore these
Come on.
caverns.
Let's go.
So, for example, we've got all 14 data banks, but we are missing one treasure, which I knew exactly where that is. And we did get all chests, though. So, yeah, we are and I'm about to get the last essence, too. So, which is here. So, this is the essence I could have gotten early. But you know what? It's not the end of the world that we missed one treasure. I'm not planning on 100%ing or collecting all of the treasures and whatnot, even though I probably should. We're about to make it back to you know where in a minute. You'll see. And to be fair, now would probably be a good time to call it there. It's weird, Scuba's still here, but I already collected all of this, so I don't know why he is. Unless it's for extra dialogue, it could be for that. Well, whatever, it's fine. That's not where I wanted to go. I think the best thing to do is to save here and then call it there. What we could do is travel to... If I travel to Coruscant, let's travel there, because I'm an idiot. How many of each collectible do I have? We've got 5 of those and 6 6 data discs. So once again, we can buy a perk. Oh, sorry, I need to talk to Moran. Forgot to do that last time we came here. Sorry about that. I can't hear any audio for that. That's weird.
Come on in. Grab a spot at the bar.
Well, I'm glad you're all right. We're lucky Turgle hasn't doomed us all by antagonizing the raiders.
Turgle didn't have anything to do with Z's kidnapping.
Well, then why did you bother to rescue her? You hardly know her. If I were at the business end of a Bedlam Raider rifle, you wouldn't soak up a blaster bolt for me.
I probably would.
As I thought you would. Well, that's very decent of you. I'd leave you in the dust, mind. Nothing personal.
Yeah, I figured.
You figured. Do I have...
The searching river is parted by the blade.
I only have the one.
So just buy it.
I haven't actually... I mean, I just wanted to see if I'd actually done enough to gain 2, but I hadn't. I know where other bounties are, but for some reason they don't always show up.
I think I'll browse a little.
We only need to buy 2 more perks. And then we at least have all the perks, so that's good. Normally I would already own these 2. We're just going to buy this perk.
Could use this.
We only really need to collect a few more. We need 5 for this, plus 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can basically collect up to 10. Because I don't necessarily care about the rest of these colours. Then I would at least be happy. From that point of view. I may as well leave from the garden because it takes us quicker to the meditation point. Well, not meditation point, I mean the...
Garden's looking kind of respectable.
Wonderful. New seed. Plant one. I'll share its details.
Wait, you said new seeds, plant one, which means there must be one that I've not planted. What? There must be one that I've not planted.
Excellent. A new species. Plant it. I'll explain it to you.
Why, do one of these alternate colours count as a new one?
I'm sure Peely knows something about this plant. And you go over here. Might as well plant some of these seeds.
No, wrong button. I do not have space to plant anymore anyway. Let's talk to Peely, because I think if we go to the plant section in our data bank... Yeah, we haven't even added any.
Hi, Peely.
So far, Kobo has been a welcoming home, and this rooftop's energy drew me towards it.
You feel a connection to this garden?
Yes, we will help each other grow.
Looks like you've already started.
Divines? Yes, they sprouted overnight. But there's so much more to discover. If you plant new seeds, I'll tell you all about them. But, much like healthy roots, do not overextend yourself. Grow the plants we have, and I'll clear more garden space in due time. Ooh, a cactus ball. Its sharpest thorns are right in the center to defend against the most persistent predator. A Kobo spiker. The name says it all. Protection from predators and quite effective. The flower is most intricate and beautiful, but its spines are so sharp that it is best observed from afar. Ooh, a bluebell squish, how fascinating! Its flower has a most unusual scent, drawn from the moss as it blooms. I find it quite pleasant. The plants need me.
So, for some reason, you can only gather information about 3 of them. So, it looks like only 3 of them have fully grown. Which doesn't make sense, because there must be at least 4 different types. I suppose I probably only planted these 3. And then probably these 2 in this one. Or perhaps you just can't collect all of them at once. Oh wait, there is another set soil area.
Plant some seeds.
Oh no, I have planted some here. They just haven't grown. I thought that was free. Right. We'll come back for the remaining collectibles on Kobo that I want to get when we come back.
Ready to go, bud?
Now we can head to here. Let's see if one of them's really close and the other one will have to fast travel to another location. So I'm not going to travel to the Shattered Moon in this you know, what I'll do is I'll travel to the Shattered Moon when we're ready to actually go.
Sure about this?
The capital of
and
the
do that
Empire.
mission.
I have never been there.
Of course, that's not so bad. When you're not being shot at. Personally, I think Cal likes stirring up trouble.
I don't. Just want to check on a few things, Grease.
Great, have a blast. I'm staying on the Manus.
I will mask our approach.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sit down, kid. It's time to land.
Oh, that's why we can't go back to Coruscant until we get Merrin back, because we need Merrin to be able to mask our approach. That makes sense. Right. It is 10:41. I reckon I should just about have enough time to do the 2 boss fights that I want to do. I realised there was one on Kobo I was supposed to do, but I forgot to do that. We'll go, which means it will end up being the last boss fight, as per usual. It always is, because I always forget about it for some reason. We could go back to Kobo afterwards, but I'm not going to bother fighting the enemies this time. I am just going to head straight to... I could go do the other one first. Right, is it not going to let me... Never mind, it does. And then what we do is this. We meditate. And then we rest, which will reset the enemies and the door. So.
Ready to go.
has been hit. Enemy defense molding.
And this unlocks the ability to slice DT sentry droids, so now we can slice them.
I need to focus.
I have 7 skill points. We'll spend on them at the end because that's one of the boss fights done. That was very quick. The other one we need to fast travel to. Dun 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 dun. Dun. I believe potentially here. Undercity meets. Let's see if the. I'm curious to know if the bounty hunt will appear here. I'm going to assume no. Yeah, it is Undercity meets. The fact that these guys show up tells me that it definitely won't. I wonder if the reason why they don't is because you have to... Hello? That was weird.
This is a nice one.
Well, whatever.
Hit it.
Remember these guys from the first game? What an idea. I could just go straight through. What I'm actually gonna do... That's not the way I wanted to go. That is the way I wanted to go. We're gonna now that we defeated that guy... I obviously didn't collect the thing, by the way, but we'll collect it in a sec. Actually forgot, to be fair. I was meant to do it. Let's just rest, which will reset the enemies for this area. Apart from, hopefully, the area I expect. Now, it won't reset that boss fight. Watch. I tried to do it naturally, but you know, whatever. Oh, it does actually reset the enemy that's supposed to be here. The only reason why he's not here is because of the boss fight. So actually, the fact that that enemy was there tells me that it won't have worked, my trick. I didn't expect him to be there, to be fair. Let's actually collect this because I forgot to. That's our 8th skill point. Fantastic. We're doing well. We'll spend on those right at the end. We've got a little bit of time left. The enemy is going to be here.
Is someone over there? Found the target.
Nice. Yeah, they are. Okay, that's fine then. So, it looks like you either have to use the... Oh my god, I keep trying to... There we go. Oh, don't shoot me down. I just realised they're going to shoot me down. Since we're here, I may as well collect this. It might be that you do have to collect a couple of the collectibles for the boss fight to show, for the bounty hunts, or you have to actually talk to Cage. Some of them do require you to talk to Cage, so maybe this is one of the ones that requires you to talk to Cage. Oh my god. Remember when I said I wanted 10 skill points? I didn't actually think I was going to get that today. Did I scan the thing down here? I did, okay.
You go get him.
See how that area is now locked? We only have 9 skill points, so we may as well spend on those, because actually that's how many I needed. Oh, that's the wrong one. I just wanted... No, so you do have to get this to get that one. Okay. So this costs 2. Oh, wait, no. That was the wrong set. My bad. I wanted this. My bad. So I bought the wrong thing. There we go. Is this the increase in slam? So you can now slam groups of enemies. And does this ultra slam? This allows you to slam big things, so in a way I should really get this. Isn't there a skill in one of these that costs 3? Oh, it's this, but I can't even get it right now, so it doesn't matter. In that case, then we will just get this. And we have how many left over? 1. So actually, we can actually get this. Which says, increases the duration of slow's effect on enemies, so that way we can get this. Because it's the only skill in the game that costs 3. We're doing quite well for skills, actually. In at least. Force and whatnot. Anyway, we did it. We did exactly what I wanted to do. We got it done. Let's fast travel back to the Mantis, and we are going to actually... It'd be really good if we could actually get that last boss fight done right now, but I don't think I have enough time because it's currently 10:49. Yeah, I don't have enough time. We've got to call it there, unfortunately. So I think we're just going to have to call it there. I'm going to travel back to Kobo off camera. Let's save the game. Yeah, I'm going to travel back to Kobo off camera. So, if you did enjoy this stream, make sure to follow and check out my other socials. And I'll catch you all later for sure. Thanks very much for watching. And goodbye.